Barks Alpha here, reporting for Newshound from a beautiful beach with your 24-hour crypto news roundup. On today's bulletin, Italian police raid, House of Doge, owned football club amid money laundering probe. Kyrgyzstan overhauls crypto laws to guard against EU sanctions. Binance hit by smear campaign. Polymarket launch free grocery store in New York. And MetaMask integrates 200-plus tokenized securities via Ondo. Let's dig. Italian financial authorities have conducted a series of raids on the headquarters of Triestina Calcio, a third-tier football club recently acquired by the commercial arm of the Dogecoin Foundation, House of Doge. The investigation targets alleged money laundering, false accounting, and the use of fraudulent invoices between 2022 and 2025, a period covering 3 different ownership groups. Investigators are focusing on the club's financial flows rather than Dogecoin itself, specifically scrutinizing $10 million in public funding and roughly $40 million in international bank transfers from the US and Canada. Despite these significant inflows, the club is reportedly $60 million in debt, raising serious questions about fiscal management. Speaking of rules and regulation, the Kyrgyz government has dramatically updated its On Virtual Assets law, granting President Sadyr Japarov direct control over the issuance and circulation of digital currencies. The amendments introduce strict legal definitions for stablecoins and tokens while authorizing the state to participate in mining to build a national crypto reserve. The changes follow reports that the European Union is considering new sanctions against Kyrgyzstan for allegedly helping Russia bypass Western restrictions via domestic platforms, and a controversial ruble-pegged stablecoin, A7A5, which has processed over $100 billion in transactions. By centralizing authority and mandating that all local coins be asset-backed, the administration hopes to legitimize its digital economy and protect its banking system from a potential EU export ban. In other news, a viral wave of posts hit social media yesterday, claiming a mass exodus of users from Binance. However, on-chain data confirmed that the exchange's reserves remain stable. The panic appears to be driven by a cluster of coordinated, inauthentic X accounts posting identical messages about closing their accounts, a tactic Binance co-founder Changpeng Zhao labeled as blatant misinformation. Analysts from CryptoQuant report that Binance's Bitcoin holdings have hovered around 659,000 BTC, showing no signs of the liquidity stress that famously brought down FTX, a repeat of which was being touted online. And while the exchange continues to face genuine criticism from industry figures over its role in the 2025 flash crash, the current FTX 2.0 narrative lacks the blockchain evidence of reserve erosion, with the company maintaining its $1 billion SAFU fund as a secondary safety net. Next up, prediction market leader Polymarket announced the launch of the Polymarket, a physical storefront in New York City designed to operate as a free grocery store. Alongside a $1 million donation to the Food Bank for NYC, the company has stocked the location to provide essential goods to residents at no cost starting February 12th. While the initial announcement framed the project as an investment in the community's food security, a community note suggests that the facility is a temporary 5-day pop-up event rather than a permanent fixture. The initiative marks a strategic shift for the platform toward local outreach and philanthropy, quite possibly an attempt to improve the platform's image as it continues to navigate a new and somewhat murky regulatory environment. Last up, in a landmark development for the real-world asset sector, MetaMask has announced a native integration with Ondo global markets, allowing eligible non-US users to trade tokenized versions of over 200 public securities directly within its mobile app. This partnership provides direct access to blue-chip stocks like Nvidia, Tesla, and Apple, as well as commodities like gold and silver, with all transactions settled on the Ethereum mainnet using USDC. This move signals a major shift toward a unified interface for finance, where users can manage both crypto-native and traditional financial instruments from a single environment. That's it for today, dogs. Remember to share with the pack, keep your noses to the ground, and your ears pricked so you never miss a beat. Reporting for Newshound, this is Barks Alpha. Yes, I do.